So, Shavi FS Hub, let's look into a new week perspective and what to expect in coming week. So, let's look into a new week and what to expect in the coming week and what lies ahead. So what we see here is we'll start from the roof and we also find our floor. This is our roof, the current all-time high, after which price came down, retested, and also got rejected at this level. And we want to go with is a 2 hours chart. This is by far the cleanest chart we will get from SAB USD at the moment. Why do we need a clean chart? When a chart is not clean, obviously means something is wrong. So we want to get into a clean chart. So when our chart is clean, it's an indication that we are doing everything right. And mind is our favor. And when the chart is messy, consistent, especially when we have breaker structures and not aligning with our strategy, then we may think of just aborting it. Then this is our new roof, and let us look for our floor. It's our new floor. It's our new demand floor. So every time price return to this floor, it's always a foundation for uptick. So you see here, price return here, and price return again. The long-term ascending trend line, and we will officially have the breakout. Then first and price breakout. Let's take the date. Date is very important. And price breakout on Tuesday and again on retested on Monday 16th. Like we earlier said, we recorded at 2650 and the price reacted about level and dropped. So now we have a floor, now we have a roof. So this is a demand floor, and from the upside is a supply roof. Now let's check. This is a rally, a drop and price moved. So we're interested in this price action because this is where price stopped selling and started buying. So we want to see the correlation and we see where it takes us to from here. So we have here resistance structure, breakout of the resistance structure, and price returns on demand. So this is what we have. So we have here as our resistance structure, resistance structure, break of a resistance structure, retest, retest. Why is this important? After price started to 2,721, this is where selling stopped and upticking. So price came down to do the same thing. Now the question is this: if this is the new dynamic support that held price, and when price returned here, it went on to break the previous high. Is it trying to say that price at this level will continue to move in a similar manner? Because we are looking at the structure and trying to draw conclusion to the behavior of price. Now, price has formed a W structure. The W structure is a reversal price action. And we have here also a similar W structure formed by price. We have here another W structure. After price formed this W structure by tapping into 2609, price has returned to 2626 into 25. I mean 2726 into 25. Now price return at 2586 into 84. So are we trying to deduce that price will rally the way it rallied here? This is possible. But we'll look at break of structure and see if we have an upswing. But however, the Chinese central bank has stopped buying gold, and we think we have to follow it layer by layer. So we have a W structure here indicating that price can upswing. But before price will upswing, I need to look at certain parameters. Those parameters will guide our bias. Let's clone this structure because this structure will be responsible for the next sell. So the next buy opportunity will be at this level where I expect price to return based on the current trend angle. There's what we call trend angle. This price action happens at this trend angle and we will clone it, believing and hoping that when price returns, it will respect this level. If price returns here again, we might likely have a buy opportunity. A buy at that level is a break below 2,500 level. It makes a decent sense to wait for price at that level. So the next thing to do is to see if we have a possible resistance to upswing. So we have here connecting, we have a break of structure at this level, and that break of structure up will where I keep price tanking at 2,628, and we have seen a significant drop 2,628 into 2,629, 30 by close of market. Markets that are retracing respect to that level. So this is what we want to see in the future, that this level is broken. The breakout of this structure will introduce price into more upswing. So we look at Sydney Open if we have opportunity to break this structure where we are going to test a long-term descending trend line, which is our ultimate um, buy signal, where we want to see price break out from the structure. If price breaks out from the structure completely, let's say we have something like this, and price moves on to retest the ascending broken structure, it might consolidate once again. If we have a breakout through at this level, then we go higher. But in the second thought, let's get it right. The way it should, if price returns to this level, it also presents a sell opportunity because this is a retest to a broken ascending trend line. So we're going to change the color to differentiate it from a descending trend line. So if price returns at that level, it's a black line. If price returns here and break the structure, we go upswing, just like price have done here. Price return here, buy, return here, buy, return here, buy. So if we return here and we break the structure, we are going to buy. Now, the second thought for you to sell, price can return here and continue to sell. Price might break the structure again and continue to sell. And this time, if price is selling, price will not return here. Price will want to test a new layer. So this is what we see for SA. We want to keep it as clean as possible. We want to keep our chart as clean as possible. We want to keep our chart as clean as possible. So let's see what happens here. Clone it and see where it takes us. You can see and like clean price action, but for now we don't need it. So let's look out for the last sell confirmation, like close of Friday. We have here a demand floor, breakout of a demand floor here, retest to a broken demand floor, retest to a broken demand floor. Ultimately, price returns for the third time to respect the structure and double confluence. So we had a double confluence at that sell 2,629. We have a descending trend line between the color to bottom, and we have another structure which also a head price. So the both structures play down to see SAUSD going down. So if we continue to go down this way, then it's most likely these W structures are validated right across segment. So this is what we see for SAU. It's good to be patient and allow the market to do its thing. So this is all we have.